All right, this just now finished. So we're gonna go ahead and, you can see too, it's not quite where it needs to be at 40, but what we'll do here, we're gonna go ahead and take the basket out. Well, a couple of things to say. Basket's a little sturdier than what I thought it would be, so that's nice. And I don't know if you can tell, but stuff just kind of wipes off. The way this goes, it just really is a good deal. But this is after one 10-minute cycle, and of course there's some rust and stuff that was already on some of these parts. But we're going to go ahead and put it through another cycle. But the good thing about an ultrasonic cleaner is in getting the sound waves go, all the nooks, all the crannies, all that kind of stuff. Wow, doing a pretty good job. So we'll go ahead and put this through another one just to fill out some of these parts and show you what they look like when you run this through. But basically what happens when we get done with this and we want to take them out and we're done with whatever cycles, we'll put it through, but it really just rinse it off. Really works extremely well. So we'll put it through for another 10 minutes, and we're already up here in temperature. So probably just got to turn the temperature off. All right, we're going to do some quick testing here. You can see that the thermometer still says 43 degrees Celsius. I've got my little infrared, and I'm going to point at the water. Get a water temp here, 119. Pointed at the side of the 108. So you can see the steam, I think, rolling off of it. So I don't know how accurate that is. As a matter of fact, I can't remember in my head what the difference is Celsius and Fahrenheit, but obviously the heater does work. All right, this is after cycle number 2, and just stuff right there just comes right off. Everything's really loosey-goosey. It'd probably help if I had a water hose out and just sprayed everything down, and then maybe put it back in for one more cycle. But usually this stuff, it just, oh, look at that one. It just kind of, most of it just brushes right. Yeah, man, that one did get pretty clean. Brushes right off, especially the stuff towards the bottom. But this is pretty greasy, nasty parts, obviously, just because of the heat, and then the oil, petroleum base, and all of that works its way into all these parts here. But even these are looking pretty good. So I think what I'll do, just for the sake of what else I've got going on in the shop, we're going to get it one more shot. This thing has a 30-minute timer, so maybe I should have done 30 minutes at the beginning, but try another 10 minutes and see what happens there. All right, we're almost done with the third cycle, and once this gets through here, we'll take out the basket, and then we'll go hose off all the parts. And we'll also carry with us a couple of brushes out there just to take a look. All right, after number 3, you can see that things are much cleaner, and that just kind of rubs right off. Of course, the parts are hot enough, and it comes out, it starts to dry, but you can see that this sucker does a great job in getting all that grease and grime and stuff off of it. And let's just go out and we'll hose everything down and brush them off and bring it back in. All right, we just took them off, took them outside and hosed them. That's all we did in the basket. No brush is needed. Man, what a great job this cleaner does. But you can tell, just really solid. Thing's got maybe a little bit of rust here and there, but of course this thing would take off rust, just the grease and the grime. The parts are very clean. Of course, this is a water-based cleaner. That's what we're using. But down in here, stuff really clean. Just some residual rust left in places. So we'll clean these up in the blast cabinet. Boy, that'd be really nice.